Hi, Libras. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have you. You don't have to be a Libra to stop by the Old Swede's bungalow. If you feel drawn to this channel, this reading could very well be for you. Might want to give it a try. Let's see what's going on in your person's energy right now. Ooh. Dealing with somebody who was a little bit sneaky. Could have lied to you, stolen something from you. Yeah, they had you very confused. All up in your head. You didn't know what was going on with this person most of the time. Looks like you've come to some conclusions, though, about this person. Yeah, you've finally figured something out. You had to go in hangman mode for a while, though, to contemplate the whole situation. Yeah, you took a time out until you figured out what was going on or got a grasp on it. Okay, this person thinks it's over between you two, that your cup of love is all spilled out. You don't have any more left for them. Because they were shady, deceitful. Oh, this person has options. And they may have gone to one of their options. And there's a third party involved here. This person could also be a drinker or a partier. Okay. Yeah, you found out that this person was a shady character. King of Pentacles in reverse. There he is again. Or her, doesn't matter. Genders don't apply. Not in a general reading like this. Anyway, this person needs money right now. They might be frivolous with money as well. But they're a schemer, and money is very important to them. They'll do almost anything for money. Okay, you learned some things when you took a break. When you went into limbo for a while, your intuition kicked in. And you started to learn more and more about this person. Yeah, they had you in confusion, but your intuition came through and you discovered some secrets. This person was stingy with their love. They wouldn't reciprocate their love to you the way you did to them. They also might be a little stingy with their money. Maybe having money problems, issues right now. They're not healed. They really need to heal from something. There's something toxic about this person and very deceitful. Very deceitful. It's almost as if they have a double life. Yeah, there were arguments between you. I think they acted arrogant and cold towards you when you broke up. But you're not waiting anymore. I don't think you're going to have anything to do with them as long as they're in this kind of energy. You waited long enough. You feel that they want a second chance. Some of you want a second chance. You don't want to wait anymore. You just want them to come clean and express their emotions. But they're not doing that. They still need healing. They're still partying. Yeah. They're still trying to party. They still think that they'd like to try and work with you, though. They kind of put you up on a pedestal. Uh, if they have options, you're real high up on their list. But there's that darn third party there. They can't connect with you because they're attached to somebody else or other people. They know that if they healed, if they changed, that they could come out of the cold. That you'd take them back. You're over here trying to be as strong as you can. You're holding out. You've got courage. You want to outlast this person. I think it's a battle of wills between you. Maybe who's going to get a hold of each other, one another first, or you're just having to summon up your courage. And also, Libra, you want to be an individual. You want to, rise above the crowd. You want your own identity, but in an original way. You want to be seen as someone who doesn't follow the crowd. You have a real way about you. You're strong, but yet you have gentle qualities. Yeah. You carried this burden of this relationship, and you just don't want to do it anymore. I think you've laid this burden down. You were dealing with somebody who only gave you the smallest amount, just enough to lead you on. They were breadcrumbing you. Even though they know that you're high on their list, they should have made you a priority. They spread their attentions and their energy way too thin when they should have been giving it to you. Lots of it. Most of it, or all of it. This person could be an empress or an emperor, but they're not living up to it. They need to work on themselves. They need to nurture themselves. I think they pay way too much attention to what other people think. And I think if they are generous with their time, affections, or whatever, it's with the wrong people. They hang out in a bad crowd. Or the people that they hang out with like to party with them. Drink, carry on. You'd talk to this person if they come around. You're strong enough to do that. Yeah. There you are. You're in your King of Swords energy. You'll talk, but you're not going to take any crap. You're laying this burden down. You don't want to deal with it anymore. If they don't come back the way you want them, you'll cut them out of your life. A lot of you have already cut them out of your life. This story may be old for some of you. You might have already gone through this. This is for the Libras that are dealing with this right now or in the near future. Yeah, you feel like you put on your life on hold for this person and just wasted a lot of time, a lot of your precious time, when you should have been moving ahead, working on your own life. You might have loved this person, but they became a real burden to you. Yeah, you discovered they were dealing with third parties and partying too much, and they lied, were deceitful, even though they really like you. They think you're really special. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Really? Playing the victim, huh? Well, this person kind of feels like you did victimize them. But that's their opinion. Maybe they think you left them when you shouldn't have. You should have given them a little more time to work out their problems. But they're not working their problems out. They're just having a good time. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. They were leading you on. They were breadcrumbing you. Yeah. They're enjoying the single life. They like being independent. They like playing around. That's why they're not healing. They like it. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. So sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Yeah. Like I said, they've known all along how they act, but they just don't want to change. They could change. They could be the Empress if they wanted to. And I don't think it would be that hard for them to do it. They just don't want to. They like being out in the field, the playing field. There's nothing, no, there's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Okay. They're probably waiting till you get into a softer spot. If you're angry with this person, they know it. So they're going to wait it out and come in and tell you what's on their mind. Well, what is on their mind? What is on their mind? They want to talk to you. They want to get together and just have a calm conversation over a cup of coffee or something like that. They just want to talk it out if you'll give them that chance. And you will if they shape up. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. Well, yeah, I see that in all the energy here. Very selfish. Breadcrumbing you. Not taking anything serious. Deceiving you. Leading you to believe things are true when they're really not. Or leading you to believe things are not true when they are. You know, deceit. Right now, this person does feel, like you hurt them. Maybe you left them a little prematurely. They feel deeply hurt. They're grieving. They're mourning the loss of this relationship, basically. They see it pretty much over. How can you ever forgive the mess I've made? Yeah. They really think you're angry. I don't see you as really angry. You could have been at one time, but right now I just see you in this solid King of Swords energy, knowing pretty much what you want now, what you need out of this relationship. I think if they healed, you'd consider taking them back. But like I see in the cards here, they don't want to heal. They're not healing. They're watching you, though. Yeah, they're watching you. They know they've gaslighted you. They tried to make you think that, like I said, they tried to make you believe that the things that you learned about them weren't true. Like you were crazy. You were just imagining things. You're being insecure. That's what they're thinking. are saying. Yeah, that your vision was really out of focus, that you were coming up with all these things about them that weren't true. It was all in your imagination. But you've got the, oh, what do you have over here? The High Priestess in reverse. You discovered something. So some of these things you found out about this person was true. Your intuition told you, and it was happening. But your imagination may be working just a little bit overtime. But you've got the idea here. You've got some realization about this person. Yeah. They're kind of a codependent person. They need their ego stroked. Now, you may have chased this person in the past, and you stopped. Got in your King of Swords energy. And now they're thinking about chasing you because they really fear that you're going to leave them for good. And they don't know how they're going to cope with that. So they're trying to come up with a way that they can start chasing you without you pushing them away. Nobody understands me but you. You're the one that they feel connected to. The one that they can go to when they have a problem or an issue or when they're just feeling good. They like to share with you because you understand them, or they feel like you understand them. This person keeps superficial relationships, so they may not really have anyone around them that they feel that they can trust. But they trust you. I don't think you've ever lied to them or ever had a reason to. I'm afraid of hurting you again. Oh, that's decent. They know that they're probably a player, they enjoy the single life, yeah. They want to be single. They want to stay single. Now, they may tell you that they want to reconnect with you, that they don't want to mess around with anybody else, that you're going to be the only one. But that's not really true. That's just part of their deceitfulness. No, at this time, if you get back with this person, they're not changing and they're still in that, looks like player energy. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. You came into this person's life when they weren't ready for you. They were just having fun. They were exploring all these options, running around, and then you showed up. You were a gift from the universe, a blessing. They fell in love with you, but they were so insecure, they couldn't believe that it was really happening. They thought you were too good to be true. So they just continued being the same character that they always were. But they hope the future will bring you together. I think they're very disappointed that this didn't work out. And they're hoping for another chance, of course. That card's here. And they've never experienced a connection this intense before. Like the cards are telling me, they've been superficial in their relationships. They only let the relationships get so far. They don't want to fall in love. They're afraid to fall in love because it'll be too emotional for them. Very sensitive, over-emotional person. They might have been hurt by love in the past and don't want to go through it again. Yeah. This person feels like they want to commit to you now. Now they want to commit to you. Things are getting real serious with them. Now they want to get serious after they've caused all this turmoil. I think you've got somebody else that likes you, Libra. I think somebody else wants to romance you up a little bit. Yeah, you might be having fun flirting with somebody right now. Somebody wants to date you, actually. You may not know that they want to date you, but I think they do. You've got a spiritual soul, a lost loved one, someone who's passed on, who's been watching over you, trying to guide you and help you through this relationship. This could be a karmic lesson for you, for both of you. This card says you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. That's just what the card says. Could be anybody. Any sign. Luck's on your side. If you want this person back, I think you'd be able to get him. If you want to move ahead and have him leave you alone, you can do that too. Luck is on your side right now. However you want it, the answer will be yes. You'll get it. Yeah. Something's ending for you, Libra. You're going to have a whole new beginning. You got somebody else over here who likes you. It doesn't mean you're going to fall in love with them. It just means that you could have outside interests. A new beginning with someone else who's very special. Of course, you're going to watch for all the red flags this time, aren't you? If you see me looking around, it's because I'm checking on my camera so power doesn't run out on me. I was keeping my cameras plugged in, but what was happening, they'd get too hot and burn up on me. So that was my big issue. And now I'm having to use just battery power, and my readings are generally pretty long. So my batteries have a tendency to run out on me. Just going to have to make my readings a little bit shorter. Yes, indeed. Yeah, this person's messed up. They're mixed up in the head over this relationship. I don't think they've ever been in love like this before. Not this kind of love. It's too intense for them. Like I said, they're superficial. They keep it. I don't know what they call love. I really don't. This person may have sex without love. Or is used to being that way. Just slam bam, thank you ma'am type of a thing. See you later. Oh boy, this card says you are going to meet somebody new. And start dating. Get back out there. Yeah. If there's a plan or something set in motion, yeah, set a date. Go for it. There's no reason you should sit around waiting for somebody who's been deceitful with you. Someone's going to get a hold of you and tell you how they feel. Message of love. Somebody thinking of you and they want to let you know. I think it's this past person. Because things are getting serious with them in their mind about you. They've been missing you. They want to come in and express how they feel now. Or some of it. But remember, they haven't changed. So You're going to have to take what they say with a grain of salt. They may feel like they really truly mean it right at the moment. But there's no telling if this person's going to switch right back into their old routine. Party, party. They might have some addictions, maybe even gambling or drinking. But I've got a feeling from that card and these cards down here that your person may be having money problems right now. They could be in debt. They could have taken some risks and that didn't pay off, and put them in hot water, in the red. They have addictions. They're a codependent person. I think they like people to take care of them. They can become obsessive too. Or, they get insecure and they want to be possessive and controlling. They've got a block, and that's why they keep their romantic relationships on a superficial level. They have a block against love, against getting too close. So they keep themselves kind of restrained. If you were pouring your passion onto this person, they could be a good lover, but outside the bedroom, if you were pouring your passion onto this person and feeling like you weren't getting back what you were pouring out on them, it's because they restrain themselves. Because they have a block. They've blocked off that kind of emotion. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to really tell you how they feel about you. Because if they feel if they're real vulnerable and expressive and tell you how much they love you and everything, that you feel too confident, get all pumped up, and not care about them as much as you do, or as you have in the past. So when you were passionate with each other, it became too much for them. They believed that they might be falling in love, and that scared them. They just wanted to get away. They wanted to get away. They wanted to forget you, get you out of their energy. But they couldn't. They couldn't because it was too intense. The energy between you was too intense. I've got a feeling here that the chemistry was really hot, really good together. You would make a great couple if they could change. Just quit all this partying and looking at other options. They've got a wandering eye. But still, nobody else compares to you. They know that now. They really know that now. Yeah, because they're very serious. They're thinking serious. They're thinking long term. Commitment. Well, you wanted commitment. Now really, you want to commit to this person? They're not ready. Yeah, someone's been trying to sabotage this relationship all along. They've had someone in their ear telling them that you weren't right for them, or you were going to hurt them, this and that, putting you down. Yeah, somebody's been working on them. Somebody is in love with this person, and they want them for themselves. So they've been, talking shit about you. They're thinking back, reviewing the memories between you and them. And when they do, it's painful to them because they really enjoyed their time with you. Especially some certain times that you had where I think you did see behind this person's mask a little bit. You might have got to really see the real person. And you kind of liked it. You wanted him to stay like that. But it didn't last long until they put that mask right back on. Their mask of insecurity, the one they hide behind or live behind. I think they have some pictures of you. And, they dwell on those pictures, especially at night. They get them out and look at them. Yeah, they're being very emotional over you right now. Yeah. This person has been carrying pain. I don't know for how long, but before they met you, they were already in pain. So they party, they have a good time. They just they avoid responsibilities. They run away from responsibilities. They don't want to face big issues. So they've been dealing with a lot of pain. Yeah, they're an empress in reverse. They haven't been able to open their heart to you, but they want to. They're asking for time. They want to be able to love. They want to be able to reciprocate. But they're in fear of being vulnerable. They do want to learn to love again, though. I think this person was in love. Possibly deeply in love with someone in their past. And that person really hurt him. Hurt him to the point where they wanted to become superficial. They didn't want to entertain love anymore. They thought it was ridiculous, just painful, hurtful. They didn't want to go there. They thought it would be much easier if they were just a slam, bam, thank you, ma'am kind of person. But now they feel really guilty about their actions, how they treated you, the things they may have said to you that cut you like a knife. I don't know how long this camera is going to last. I thought I had everything solved, but I'm having problems again. I just feel like the universe is against me when it comes to putting my show on anymore. Always running into problems. Moving forward, healing, journeys, stability, transition. This person's moving forward whether, they're with you or not. They know they have to heal. They know they have to heal in order to come back with you, but they want to travel with you. In fact, they might be a traveler. They might already be at a distance. But they're feeling like they could have something stable with you if they could just heal. So maybe this person will work on it. They're going through some type of transition right now. Yeah, this person could be very charming, actually. They could be a hero in a lot of people's eyes, or a big personage, a person that people look up to. They could have a lot of energy, very energetic person, but also a little rebellious. And they can be hot-tempered. But they do like to have a good time. But they come and they go, and they're here and they're there. They move all around. Whether in a general area or just broad area, traveling. You're very intuitive. You get that card all the time, Libra. You're spiritual. And you dwell a lot, there's a lot going on in your subconscious mind. Because it is subconscious. It's not always there with you, but your intuition will pull out something from your subconscious that it wants you to look at. You're connected to your higher power, so you're always being guided, and you're being looked over by a loved one, passed on loved one that loves you dearly and wants to make sure that you get along all right. But a guardian angel can only do so much for you. You have to listen. You have to connect. Meditate or pray or whatever. You're very charming, artistic. Yeah, you meditate, a lot of you. Because you're a Libra, you know you're a good mediator. And good counsel. I imagine people come to you and want your advice. Things like that. You're caring. And you're very romantic. In fact, you may get some romantic offers here. Or you may have already had a few. You've known this person for a while, and they feel very, very comfortable with you and your energy. You bring them pleasure just being around you. They think you're kind of innocent and playful. But somebody walked away from this connection. You've been trying to gather your mental strength. Yeah, you might be praying some. You're feeling burned out. This relationship really took a toll on you, so you're trying to recover. You're going through an awakening, though. But you've had to, be in some isolation. You've had to sock yourself away and get away from people for a while. Yeah, I think you might be ghosting this person. Or it's mutual. They're a little afraid to come back to you because they think you're pissed off. They know you're in the King of Swords energy, and they can't lie to you. Yeah, you've got a true love. There's somebody that's going to give you mutual respect, Libra. A soulmate. I don't know if it's this person. They've got to heal. They've got to change their ways drastically. But there's new energy coming in. New options. Out there somewhere is a soulmate for you. Well, before my battery runs out, I'll say adieu, and thanks for stopping by the Old Swedes Bungalow. Peace and love to you.